if we have a parent who's like, you have to stay with me, that sounds to me like they are basically saying that their kid is fulfilling a role for them, but their kid is like their own independent person. And aren't kids like as people allowed to make choices about what they want to do as individual independent people? So this idea of like, I'm gonna destroy something that would let you be independent, that has the feeling and the mood of Misery. Oh my God, when did Misery come out? Oh my God, that was in 1990? I feel so old. No. Oh my God, it did. Yes. No. I'm gonna pack that age crisis shit, I guess, into a box for later. Anyways, movie Misery, based on a Stephen King book. For anybody who, I guess I'm assuming a lot of people now haven't seen it. Great movie. Anyways. TLDR. I'm still having a crisis. TLDR. Stephen King writes about a lot of authors because Stephen King is a big advocate for like, write what you know. Stephen King's an author. He writes what he knows, right? So like, if I remember this right, because now I can say it's been a long fucking time, we have an author who like wrote a great, fantastic, like best-selling book type of a shindig, but then like has writer's block, can't write a sequel. He gets into a car accident in the middle of probably Maine, knowing Stephen King. And Kathy Bates' character, Annie, I think the internet said Anne, rescues him and is like, oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan. She starts to like nurse him back to health and is also like trying to encourage him to write because she wants him to keep writing. So this idea of like, I'm gonna destroy something that is helpful for you as a human being. The reason why Misery comes to mind for that is because very infamous scene from that movie. The writer, his name I don't know, I didn't look up that part. I'm still having that crisis. He tries to escape from her home because he's realizing that like things are not going well. It's not great. Once she like catches him, she like puts him in the bed. She puts a 2x4 piece of wood between his legs. She takes a sledgehammer and she like right at the ankles. It's not great. Not great. It's fantastic imagery. It's like, it's the kind of thing that like sticks into your head. Stephen King movies are like the movies, like the visual aspect, like Pet Sematary type stuff, like it sticks in your head type of stuff. But like that aspect of Misery is what comes to my mind. This idea of like, I recognize that this is what you want and this is what you're choosing and this is what could be helpful for you, but because it doesn't help me, I'm gonna like destroy it. That's why Misery comes to mind. Toriel isn't sitting here and saying like, I'm gonna have a conversation with you about why I don't think this is a great choice. It's not even quite like, I think of helicopter parenting, where a lot of helicopter parenting is like, I'm gonna force you, I'm not gonna allow you to make great choices. Because at that point, we're usually not even like allowed to make those choices to begin with. Like helicopter parenting would almost be like, I'm not even gonna show you that this is the exit. The idea that like we weren't even allowed to go to the basement would be more of that helicopter parenting. But the fact that like, Toriel is very actively showing us this is the exit. I'm going to show it to you and then I'm going to destroy it. Like that's the thing that feels not great. Not great. That's what feels like Misery. No, I don't like that.